Welcome to CoPilot 411. We're here today to bring you a review on an awesome quadcopter. Actually, we have three that are identical. These are awesome, solid little quadcopters, brushless motors, solid camera, great distance, everything. Well, we got three of them. They're identical. Let's talk about all of these. We've done a review on each one of these quadcopters. They're different names, but the same quadcopter. Same battery, same camera, same remote, same everything. Contixo F36, which is the center one. The C-Fly Faith Mini, which is this one right here. The Beyondsky B5, which is the black one right here. All of these drones are identical. Great drones. We've actually done a review on each individual one, so make sure and go back, and if you want to see the review on each one, we've done it. They're posted, so you can actually check those out. We took pictures of remote, the quadcopter, on all of them. On the reviews, we've showed individual flights and the videos from those flights. Great, great, great little quadcopters. The C-Fly Faith Mini is been talked about a lot on YouTube reviews, talking about how great this quadcopter is. Solid little drone, great little camera, but guess what? The Contixo F36 is the exact same drone as the C-Fly Faith Mini. Not only is the Contixo F36 the same drone, so is the Beyondsky B5, the exact same drone. The only difference that I have found in all of these is the color scheme. Beyondsky's black, the Contixo F36 silver gray, and the C-Fly is a gray color. Clear propellers or smoky tinted propellers on the Contixo F36. The Beyondsky actually has black propellers with the orange tip, just like the C-Fly. The remotes on these quadcopters are actually identical, just a different color, different name on it. Literally the exact same unit. They're identical. These quadcopters are solid. For the money, they range in all different prices depending on where you're looking at your quadcopters at. These units run anywhere from, I know you can still get the C-Flies on, I believe it's Banggood. I know they're still up there. There is a updated version of the C-Fly that's supposed to have a little bit better camera. I think it's got 4K 30 frames per second. All of these actually have 4K 15 frames per second and 2.7 30 frames per second. All of these are identical. The battery that comes with it is a 7.7 volt 2100 milliamp batteries. They're all identical. They're all interchangeable. We actually looked up on this particular unit. I bought this F36 Contixo. I bought it and fell in love with it, solid little copter, and realized that, hey, this is the same thing as the C-Fly. So wound up purchasing a C-Fly, and we were right, it was spot on. Found a sale on the Beyondsky, and I'm trying to remember exactly where I purchased it, if it was Banggood or I don't think it was Temu, but one of those Chinese connections, and picked the Beyondsky up and found out it was identical to the F36 and the C-Fly Faith Mini. Like I say, great video quality, great flight characteristics. If you've watched the other reviews, you've probably found out that the one negative thing about this is the yaw rate, or the way it rotates. When you actually put it in, it is slow rotating. Really the only drawback that I've seen with this particular quadcopter. It does come with the battery. I think you can get these. I know the Beyondsky, you can buy it with one battery, 2 batteries, or 3. I believe it only comes with 1 charging sleigh. And like I say, the charging sleigh is nice. Nice little feature. There's no charging port on the battery itself. You have to have the charging sleigh. What really bites about this is if you've only got 1 charging sleigh, you can only charge 1 battery at a time. So all the charging sleighs that came with each one of these quadcopters, they all work. Whether it's the Contixo, the C-Fly, or the Beyondsky, so we can actually charge 3 batteries at one time. The remote control on these are very nice. One of the things I really like about the remote control on these quadcopters is they actually have a cable to tether your phone. It plugs in. Your phone will actually plug in. All of your transmission and everything runs through your controller, which is extremely nice, which gives you great distance. This particular quadcopter, like I say, in the other reviews where we done each individual quadcopter separately, we fly it out to 2,000 to 2,200 feet with no problem whatsoever. Great FPV, great response. Any input on the remote, it responds great. The actual box states 2 miles transmission with this. I don't think it'll go 2 miles, maybe a half mile. When you get it out to 2,000 to 2,300 feet, it's a little dot in the sky. It's really kind of hard to see once you get past that distance, but overall it's a great quadcopter. My favorite line is, I can't say enough about these quadcopters because they are just a solid little copter to fly. Is it the best of the best footage? No, but I'm no professional. I don't claim to be a professional, but to take this quadcopter out and run it out 2,000 feet with no problems whatsoever, great response with the controller to the quadcopter, great FPV back to the controller. It gives good footage. We're going to see that shortly. We're going to put all of these quadcopters, put the images side by side so you can see how the camera quality is and how almost identical they are. They've handled the same. They come back and land the same. They're just a solid little quadcopter, especially if you can run across one that's used and you can get it cheap and it's in good shape. These are great, solid little quadcopters. Can't recommend them enough. Like I say, the only drawback I would say would probably be the yaw's kind of slow. But other than that, they're great performers. Well, we're going to show you some video and we're going to see what you think of the video. So let's go to the videos now. Welcome back. What did you think of the video quality, flight characteristics of these drones? They're pretty awesome. My famous words, can't say enough about them. They're great, solid little drones. Solid little camera on all of them. Good build quality on the remote and the quadcopters. Big thing that I want to stress here is if you're interested in one of these quadcopters, then you know that you can look at the C-Fly, the Contixo F36, the Beyondsky B5. They're all the same. You can check around, try to find the best price if this is the quadcopter that's for you. To me, this is a solid little machine. It has good flight characteristics. It's strong. Very few drawbacks. Camera quality is good enough for most of us. Is it a professional drone? Is it good? Is it as good as the Contixo Atom 2 or the Contixo Atom 3? No, I think they've got an edge on these quadcopters. But these are solid little quadcopters. I picked this one up used for a great price. It was in good shape, nothing wrong with it, and I have been satisfied with it a lot. I know in the other reviews, I talked about the Contixo F28, which is a fun little quadcopter to fly. The Go9 is the same thing as the F28. They're fun. This one steps it up a notch. Better video quality, better flight characteristics, except the yaw. The rotation on this is slow. Great, fun little quadcopter to fly. One thing I like about this one over the other ones is distance. I can take this one out to 2,000 feet and I don't have any issues with it. So, hope this was helpful. I hope that knowing that all three of these are identical, you can shop around, see if you can find a good price on it, and hope that we're giving you a little bit of knowledge that will help you out on what drone you may want to buy and what quality is. Stay tuned to our channel. We're going to have more quadcopters to review. There's some other ones out there that are great as well. So like and subscribe. And like always, thank you for watching the channel. If you got any comments about any of this, just type them down below. We'll get back with you on it and try to answer as best we can. Like I said, thank y'all. Make sure and like and subscribe. And till the next review, happy flying.